Let us look at the history of St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg is a city located in the northwest region of Russia and was founded by Tsar Peter the Great in 1703. It was originally built as a window to the west and served as the capital of the Russian Empire for over 2 centuries. During this time, the city underwent massive construction and urban development, leading to the creation of many iconic buildings and cultural institutions. In 1917, the Bolshevik Revolution took place in St. Petersburg and the city was renamed Leningrad. During World War II, the city was heavily bombed and blockaded by the German army. After the war, the city continued to be a major center of industry and culture in the Soviet Union. In 1991, after the collapse of the Soviet Union, the city was renamed back to St. Petersburg and has since emerged as a major tourist destination. Let us look at some of the top sites to visit in St. Petersburg. The Hermitage Museum is one of the largest and most famous art museums in the world. Located in the Winter Palace, the museum boasts an extensive collection of works by some of the world's greatest artists, including Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, and Rembrandt. With over 3 million works of art. The Peter and Paul Fortress is a historic citadel located on an island in the Neva River. The fortress was built in 1703 as a defense against Swedish invaders and has served as a prison, a palace, and a museum over the years. Today, the fortress is a popular tourist attraction, with many interesting exhibits and attractions. The Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood is a stunning and historic church located in St. Petersburg. Built on the site where Tsar Alexander II was assassinated, the church is a beautiful example of Russian Orthodox architecture, with its colorful mosaics, intricate stonework, and gilded domes. St. Isaac's Cathedral is a stunning 19th-century cathedral located in the center of St. Petersburg. With its massive size and intricate details, the cathedral is a striking example of Russian neoclassical architecture, and its colonnade offers panoramic views of the city. The Yusupov Palace is a beautiful and historic palace located in St. Petersburg. Once the home of the wealthy Yusupov family, the palace is best known for being the site of the assassination of Rasputin. The Peterhof Palace is a stunning palace and park located outside of St. Petersburg. Known for its incredible fountains and formal gardens, the palace is a popular tourist destination, attracting visitors from all over the world. Visitors can explore the palace's interior, admire its artwork and decorations, and stroll through its lush gardens. What is the good time to visit St. Petersburg? For warm weather and outdoor activities, the best time to visit is from June to August, when temperatures average between 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, and there is a variety of cultural events and festivals taking place. If you prefer cooler weather and fewer crowds, then you may want to consider visiting during the spring, April to May, or fall, September to October, when temperatures are cooler, ranging from 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 to 10 degrees Celsius, and there are fewer tourists. Keep in mind that St. Petersburg can be quite cold and snowy during the winter months, December to February, so plan accordingly if you're visiting during this time. What are the local transport options in St. Petersburg? The city has a well-developed transportation network that provides a variety of options for getting around the city. Some of the most popular modes of transportation include: the St. Petersburg Metro is one of the deepest in the world and provides quick and convenient access to many parts of the city. Petersburg also has an extensive network of buses, trams, and trolleys that connect various parts of the city. St. Petersburg has a growing number of bike rental locations, which is a great way to explore the city's parks and canals. A ferry system operates along the city's rivers and canals and is a unique way to see the city. Most of these modes of transportation require payment by the St. Petersburg card, a reusable smart card that can be loaded with money and used to pay for various forms of transportation, including metro rides, buses, trams, trolleys, and ferries. The card is widely available for purchase at metro stations and many newsstands. Let us look at some of the interesting films set in St. Petersburg. Several Hollywood films have been set in St. Petersburg, Russia, showcasing the city's rich history and culture. Anna Karenina, 2012, a drama film based on the novel by Leo Tolstoy, set in late 19th century St. Petersburg. The Saint, 1997, a spy thriller film featuring St. Petersburg as one of the main locations. War and Peace, 1966, is a classic film adaptation of Leo Tolstoy's eponymous novel, set in 1805 to 1812 in St. Petersburg, Russia. The film follows the lives of several aristocratic families during the Napoleonic Wars and is widely regarded as one of the greatest adaptations of the novel. GoldenEye, 1995, is a spy film based on the James Bond franchise, which features St. Petersburg as one of its main locations. The film showcases the city's stunning architecture and features several iconic landmarks, including the Peter and Paul Fortress and the Hermitage Museum. Hitman, 2007, is an action film based on the popular video game series. The film features St. Petersburg as one of its main locations, showcasing the city's thriving underworld and its history of organized crime. Let us explore St. Petersburg in the world of literature. Petersburg by Andrei Bely, 1931, is a modernist novel set in St. Petersburg, Russia, at the turn of the 20th century. The book explores the city's political and cultural turmoil through the eyes of its protagonist, Nikolai Apollonovich Abolukov, and is considered one of the greatest works of Russian modernist literature. The White Dove of Cordoba by Dina Rubina, 2009, is a novel set in modern-day St. Petersburg, following the story of a young Spanish girl who travels to the city to search for her long-lost grandfather. The book explores the city's vibrant cultural scene and the tensions between different ethnic groups in the city. Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky, 1866, is a classic novel set in 19th-century St. Petersburg, which explores the psychological and moral struggles of its protagonist, Raskolnikov, after he murders a pawnbroker. The book is considered one of the greatest works of Russian literature and offers a unique perspective on the city's poverty, crime, and social issues. The Winter Queen by Boris Akunin, 1998, is the first novel in the Arist Fandorin series, set in late 19th century St. Petersburg. The book is a historical mystery that follows the adventures of Detective Arist Fandorin as he solves crimes and unravels conspiracies in the city. The Nose by Nikolai Gogol, 1832-33 is a satirical short story set in 19th century St. Petersburg, which follows the story of a civil servant who loses his nose and embarks on an absurd quest to find it. The story is considered one of Gogol's greatest works and is widely regarded as a classic of Russian literature. Thanks for watching.